Hey there, welcome back to Northlight Photographic Workshops. Um, I thought have a little bit of fun here and take out the old Wetplate trailer, which I haven't done in a little while. So I did have it going back here during photo stock, and a friend of mine, Amber Dietz, was doing all the work out of it. And so I thought I'd take it out and have a little bit of fun myself. And I'm going to take you to a place over along the lakeshore, little town called Goodhart. There's a church down along the lakeshore, although you really won't see the lake there. But there's an old cemetery there with a lot of Native American graves in there, just white crosses, and it's a pretty stunning place visually. And I'm thinking it might be pretty nice for a Wetplate collodion image. So I'm going to take you there. Coming up on this church here pretty soon, and this is where I'll be getting out and setting up. I'm really not sure of the shot I'm going to do yet, but safe to say it's going to be one of them. It's a little later in the day, and the light's more subdued in here, and I'm hoping I haven't waited too long, because when I'm working with Wetplate, I'm working with an ISO of about 1. So these are all going to be long exposures. I'm going to have to pour some silver nitrate out into the tank here. I'm going to have to get the tray set up for the collodion and the pour off, and the tray for rinsing and developing here. Let's turn on the power here. There we go. Let's pour a little bit of water out in there. Loud pump. I like to give the tray about half full to begin with, because I'll be using that to rinse and stop the activity of the developer. And anyway, again, this isn't really going to be an instructional video. I'm just going to let you watch along with me while I'm doing it. So I'll get this set up. This is my collodion here. See that stuff there. And keep that capped. This is the pour-off bottle. I'll get my developing bottle set up here. Actually, I'll pour a little developer in there. This is some ferrous sulfate and a few other things. Again, if you want to learn this process, join up with my Patreon. That would be really cool. And I'll help you. And you know, I get messages through it. You know, you'll have pretty much direct access to me and stuff. So anyway, enough of the commercial. I've got some plates over here ready to go. I'll set those up here. And let's see, that's about it. I've got my fixer. Oh, I need to put the silver nitrate in here. So let's get to that. Pull that off. Dip tray. I'm going to put in a little bit of a, well, actually what I'm going to do is start off by putting on some gloves, because I don't want my fingers getting all black from the silver nitrate. There we go. So I'll go over here. And this here is a 9% solution of silver nitrate. So let me pour it out here right now. Now I'm going to want to cover a whole 8x10, and therefore I'm going to be Putting quite a bit of solution down in here. Right there. And I should be wearing glasses for this, but I forgot them, and I'm pretty careful with this stuff. But you do not want this coming into contact with your eyes. All right, let's put that off to the side here. I'm all set to go. Put my dip rod in there. All right, so with that, I'm going to go out and get my camera set up. Okay, I think I've got a really nice shot thought out over there, so it's time to get the camera and get it set up over there, all right? There we go. That's pretty nice. Although I think moving forward is going to do me a little better. Right there. That's looking good. Right there. Oh boy. Yeah. Cool. All right, that's pretty much my image there. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go back to the darkroom and get a plate set up. So let's go. Okay, so now I've got to get a piece of aluminum ready to go. And there's a coating on this stuff that you need to peel off. There you go. Now, I'm going to need to pour the collodion on here. Get it to all the corners. Pour on a little bit more there. Get my pour-off bottle here ready to go. And I like to rock and roll it. Now I had a little bit of a short pour there. You'll have to forgive me that for I have not done this in a little while, so. In fact, it's been just about a year. All right. Okay, so that's all nice and ready to go. I'm going to dip that in here into my silver nitrate, and now 4 minutes in there. Hey Siri, set a timer for 4 minutes. In the meantime, I seal back up my collodion and my pour-off bottle. and get everything ready to go. So 4 minutes, we'll be back to this, and then we'll make our exposure, come back in here, and we'll develop the plate. Although that we'll have to do under red light. Okay, there's our 4 minutes. All right, so now we have to go just under red light now, which means up go the whites. All right, so now time to pull this out of here. It's looking good. As you can see, it's the short pour over here, but that'll be all right. Get that wiped down, ready to go. What I have to do is get this back open. And we'll take out the pressure plate. And then I'm going to take the plate and drop it in there. Put the pressure plate back on. Close it up. And now I'm ready to go. So I can turn the white light back on. And here we go. Time to go out and make the photograph. All right, so it's time to go make this exposure. We're all set. And I'm gonna go close the lens up. We're gonna stay wide open. And I'm gonna go for a time exposure. So it's just gonna be set on time. Just to check it, all right? All right, let's do this. Now, I'm expecting my exposure is gonna be fairly long. I'm gonna go for about 15 seconds or so. There we go. Okay. Put the dark slide back in. Pull the plate out. Now let's go develop it. Now, this is where the truth be told. Did I wait too long in the day? Did I not? All right, we'll see what's happening here now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this plate out of here in the dark. I'm going to take it over here and I'm going to put some developer on it and we'll see what happens. So got the pressure plate, set that up here. I'll rock this plate back into my hand. Now you can see here I've got this. Now we're going to bring it over and hopefully we're going to get to see here how this develops out. So here we go. Oh, there we go. I'm starting to see the image come in there. Perfect. Oh, just about where I wanted it to be too. And the pour, the short pour is in a good spot. All right. To me, that's enough. Now what I'm doing with the water is just stopping the development. I'll give it a good rinse. Okay, that looks good. Now, it's time to pour on the fixer. All right. And there, I can start seeing it reversing. I can turn on the white light now. Oh yeah. short pour at the bottom isn't so great. So now I think I'm going to do one more on this because I don't think I made a long enough exposure. So what I'm going to do is pour another plate and get ready to do one more while I've still got some light out here. Alright, so I'm going to let that fix. I'm going to get another plate ready to go here. So I wipe out all of this stuff. Get ready for the next one. Alright, so we're going to peel another plate here. And this time I'm going to do a much better pour. Yeah, that's way better. All right. Into the silver nitrate it goes. All right. Hey Siri, set the timer for 4 minutes. Okay, time to get the next one going here. This one's going to be much better than the last one. And I've actually taken the liberty to adjust my photograph out there to a completely different photograph because of the light disappearing. So I'm just going to do a quick shot of the steeple. Okay. Ready to rock. So I'm going to let this one be a surprise right now. And we'll see it in the darkroom. Close that up. All right. Ready to go. Exposure, 20-second exposure. Let's hope that's the one. Because that'll be the last one tonight. Okay. So, put a little white light on for me to pour some more developer here. And all right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's put our developer on. 1,002, 1,003, 1,004. Fantastic. There we go, into the water. Okay, go to white light now. There you can see the image there. And what we're going to do now is pour on our fixer. All right. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Not bad for my second plate poured in a year. All right. Let that sit in the fix for a little bit while I go and pack up the camera. And I'm going to have to do other things like pack the silver nitrate up and get that poured out. But anyway, bear with me. This is really beautiful plate. I'm really happy with it, especially considering the video was potentially in jeopardy because of losing light. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm really pleased with it. So, time to go home and give it a good wash, get everything packed up here, and then I will get this varnished later on. So I really appreciate your time. Thanks for coming along with me today. Again, if you want to learn more about this process, please check out my Patreon. Just $10 a month will get you into the subscription with all my formulas of all the different processes I do, and there's all kinds of things in there about this process. So till the next time, take care of yourselves. Thanks. Bye-bye.